So today we are going to Sirare to do our monthly shopping. That includes a lot of things. can't name them, starting from cooking oil, flour. Yeah. So it will be another long walk. Today I'm alone again. I'll be walking alone. But I intend on walking fast because we left home at 4 and I have to go around looking for a few things because not all of the things are being sold at one place where we usually shop. So I have to move around to look for other stuffs from other shops. So yeah, that's why I'm hurrying up so that I can be home, can come back home early. Because I don't want to get stuck in town up to around 7. And I'm alone, not forgetting, because I'm used to the tendency of putting the shopping on the motorbike to come home so that I can walk, because I can't carry all those things, because mostly we shop for 10 liters of oil, maybe like 5 bundles of flour. So I can't carry all those things, like 25 kg of rice. Can't carry those things. So just opt to put them on the motorbike. They come home and then I walk. So yeah. Hello guys. So today for our day 4 of 10,000 steps. Our destination, as obvious, Sirare border. Yeah, we've been doing Sirare border from day 2, day 3 and day 4. Yeah, but tomorrow I'll change the destination if I don't find anything urgent to bring me to Sirare. We'll change the destination. So the agenda, monthly shopping. Yeah, we do monthly shopping. So usually at the end of the month, so we shop so that we shopping that can last us for the next month. So today, since May is almost over, we are going to Sirare to shop. June's shopping. Yeah, we're beginning June. So yeah. So our main story today actually in the morning I was passing by a certain primary school near our home. So as I was passing by the primary school, it was around tea break. Yeah, around 10 there. Then these kids, since it's second term, they are practicing for music and drama. Yeah, usually Kenyan schools, we know second term is usually for music and drama. So yeah, they were practicing for music and drama. So as I watched these kids practice for music and drama, they were girls and boys, a mixture, dancing to, I think, a Korea song. So I was like, okay. So but this arose a tremor that I've never talked about in a while. What am I talking about? High school tremors. Oh God, it's devastating and bad. It's bad. I say it's bad, trust me. So it took me back to high school. Not actually high school, let's start with primary school. In primary school, I was this active girl in music. I used to recite poems. It was my favorite, and since grade 1, I used to do the poem reciting thing until I was in and singing game. Those of us who studied in Kenyan schools know the singing game, and yeah. So when I got to class 5 there, so I started entering this traditional dancing things and reciting poems, so you could participate in more than 2 activities. So I used to do the poem thing in English because I hate Swahili, the English poems, and traditional dances. I think I remember this Bukusu dance we used to do most of the time during music festivals, actually every year. So one of the poems I could remember I used to recite was The Sun. I remember I was in class 1 when I recited the poem The Sun. I've forgotten by those lines and everything, but I remember it was called The Sun. So I enjoyed those things because our music teacher, every time it's music festivals, this famous, I was among the famous school kids. So I won't miss the drama group because I will usually get around 2 or 3 poems, and then I will also do the traditional dancing thing. So I would usually get the poems and what have you, so there's no time like I missed doing those poems since class 1 to all the way to class 8 or grade 8. I used to do this thing, the reciting poems. So that was a normal thing for me all the way through primary school. So then came high school. So in high school, I went to maybe one of the best Kenyan high schools we have. So yeah. So after going there, that year intake in Form 1, we were a lot of us, claimed, because we were admitted more than 700 of us in one form. So yeah, we were a lot. So we were placed 70 of us in one class or something. Yeah, so we ended up in 10 streams of them. So after being 10 streams, yeah, so I ended up in a stream called Let's Shiners. Our stream was called Shiners class. So the stream was called Shiners. Oh God, we were given a female class teacher. Yeah, a female class teacher. So this female class teacher, when we were in Form 1, so Form 1 first term is usually the athletic things and football and what have you, which never sparked my interest. So then came term 2 for the drama festivals, my favorite part. So this day, so we get back to school on second term for the second term, yeah. So second term is music festivals. Go back to school. So this on week 2, usually practice starts when week 1 or week 2 there. So this teacher in charge of music says all those interested in music should assemble at the dining hall. So yeah, so the message came at around 3 or 4. So yeah, so they said you should assemble at the dining hall at 7 so that they can announce what the school will be participating in, maybe the traditional dances, the poems and what have you, so that everyone can pick what they want to participate in. So that evening we take dinner as normal, supper as normal, and then we wait. So we go back to class at 6 since I was in a boarding school. We go back to class at 6, waiting for 7 so that we can go assemble at the dining hall. So yeah, we go assembling at the dining hall. Me and a few classmates of mine, so like, who likes doing drama? They say, me, I want to join drama. So like we say, let's walk to the dining hall. We walk to the dining hall. We get to the dining hall, we find a lot of people there since we were in Form 1. There are other Form 2s, Form 3s, and Form 4s, I believe. By that time, we were not being restricted that Form 4s they should not participate in the music and drama. So they were also there. So like we were like around 500 students. Yeah, and then not forgetting that evening we had a maths remedial. And not forgetting, I told you our class teacher was a female. And this female class teacher used to teach us mathematics. So we have this maths remedial and we're like, it's not important because, or maybe we'll come back from the music and announcements, and then we'll continue with the maths remedial. So yeah, we go to the dining hall. People are still making noise, waiting for the drama teacher to come and announce. So little did we know, because we were in Form 1 then, we don't know much about our class teacher. Then this so-called class prefect of ours is sent to tell us, the Shiners members who are at the drama festival, the drama meeting, to go back to class. They're like, seriously, we just came a few minutes ago. Why should we go back to class? We have not even been announced what we are supposed to do at the music festivals. They say like, she said you come back to class or she'll come for you. I'm like, okay, let's go and explain to her, and then she can allow us to come, and then we'll go attend the class later. So, the Shiners members that had gone to the meeting, we stand up and go back to class with our class prefect who had been sent to call us back to class. So we got back to class, and then we find her there. I tell you, this woman harassed us. Then started telling us, now you see the jokers. You see jokers. Now you now tell me you are the ones who know how to attend music festivals. These ones who are seated in class don't know how to attend music festivals. And then we were like, so I was always this. I didn't like the way she reacted, so I tried to explain to her what had happened. Then she was like, Mara, now you think you know what you're doing. I was like, you bitch. But I just didn't say it loudly, just that in my heart I was like, seriously, it's just a normal thing to do music drama during second term. You should just allow us to go and attend the meeting and then come back. You know what this woman did? She banned us from, like, we were 10 of us and we were in a class of 70. Yeah. So like 60 are seated. And the 10 of us who are the notorious ones, as she called us, who had gone to attend the music, the ones who we know how to attend music festivals, as she said. We were just standing there in front, almost at the door, because she had pushed us. The instance we came back and we were trying to enter the class, so the instance we entered like this, and she told, stand there. And then she started harassing us, and God. So yeah, she banned us from going back to music festival. She said, any instance I find you led by Marion, instance I find you in the music festivals, you'll see. So yeah, she harassed us, she abused us, and said the way we are not serious, those music things we'll do in campus. High school, it's not important to do those music things. And we should focus on studying and not to do those music things. So she abused us, the others laughed at us. Then we sat down. The match remedial began after she has harassed us and spent almost 30 minutes harassing us because remedial was 1 hour. So now she spent the whole 1 hour, the remaining 30 minutes, complaining how we had wasted her time. Not as if we had told her to complain. She taught a little bit and then left. And then left while again lecturing us and warning us to never go back to music festivals. And we are back from Sirare. I'm exhausted. So we were finishing our story. So that's how we got banned. Especially me. From attending any music festivals. All the way from 1 all to Form 4, we were banned from attending any music festivals, and we were told never to attend any music festivals. So imagine we are being banned from attending music festivals. We are paying activity money, especially us who our parents used to clear all fees on the first day of school. So we are banned from attending music festivals, even practices. So the way she harassed us, so I just started to resent her from then onwards, because music festivals is something I loved so much since primary. So every time I would pass by and see music students practicing and what have you, I would feel bad. So that's when I started resenting her. And my resentment just started there, and then as the years went by, she became worse and worse and worse, more than the other years. It was terrible. So we are paying activity money. We can't participate in an activity. We can't attend any clubs. We can't do music festivals. We can't play even basketball. We can't do anything. We were just existing in that school to attend classes, do exams, no activities. And maybe the only activities we used to do is maybe run around the compound and that was a must. It was a must for all students, so that's the only activity we engage in. God, it's so dusty. So that's the only activity we will do, because we were banned from doing anything. So anytime you'd be found, maybe you have decided to go maybe to basketball, you would be harassed, abused, and there is nothing we would do. So we just looked at the other streams and enjoyed doing those activities. Especially there were these classes where their class teachers didn't care what the students were doing, so they just had this free mode life. They could just attend any club they wanted, any activity they wanted to do. So when we got to Form 3, our debate club became a bit more serious. So I was like, let me join the debate club. So I decided to join the debate club. So the first day I attended debate club. The second, usually debate clubs are on club days. Usually in Kenyan high school, club days are on Thursdays. So the first Thursday I went to debate club. The second Thursday I also went. Now the third Thursday, because we were expected during those debate times, since we were not allowed to attend any activity, we remain in class and read. So she comes to class. She was always monitoring us every minute. She's there. So I decided to attend this debate. I decided to attend the debate club. After attending the debate club, the debate ends, and then I come back to class and I find her on the door. She tells me to kneel down. Marion, where are you? I explained to her we had gone to debate club. Then she told me, I'm the one who knows how to attend debate clubs as usual. She harassed me as a usual drill. By that time in Form 3, we were used to her harassment. So these things, her harassment wasn't important to me anymore. So I would just say that she finish ranting, and then I would go my way. So I stand there, she runs, and then I decide to go back. She tells me never to attend debate club. After she had burnt me from doing music, now she said I can't attend debate club anymore. So I was like, okay. So I stopped debate club. And that's how I finished my 4 years in high school without attending any debate club, without attending any club, without having attended any drama. Now she said we'll attend drama classes maybe in campus. Now that I'm in campus, I'm not interested in doing those things anymore, because who has time to do those things? She made me resign teachers that since then. So today we are doing part 1 of why I hated my class teacher so much. So me being banned from the music and the drama club, in the music drama club and the debates club. Today that's part 1 of the reasons why I hated my class teacher so much. Because like seriously, how can you ban me from doing things that I find fun and they are part of the school routine? Like anyone can participate. So tomorrow we'll do part 2 of why I hated my class teacher so much and why her actions led to me finding it difficult to be a teacher. Because when I joined campus, I was like, I joined to do education so that I can be a teacher, and it became impossible because of the negative attitude I had formed towards teachers because of her, and she was not the only teacher. So yeah, so from that I've realized that some teachers don't just teach you, they shape how you see yourself in years to come, because like now it's like 2 years down the line. So what hurt the most is when she removed me from drama club, and that stayed in my heart for years. Maybe like now I think it's 5 years down the line, because I did 3 years in high school and I've been out of school for like, this is the second year, so like 5 years down the line. So her removing me from drama club was the beginning of my resentment to her. So today actually we have not managed to walk 10,000 steps. We have walked, let me see, 8,300 steps. But it's funny how a person's actions can affect you years later to come. So from that we can see that you can see how one person can affect the direction of your confidence, your dreams, your career choices without realizing it, because she affected mine, because I started resenting being a teacher and education, because in Kenya we are used to, if you don't do any medicine course, it's either you become, parents want you to either you become a doctor or you, apart from being a doctor and those engineering things, you can only become a nurse, because they want you to study nursing and go to US and what have you to work there. So when you don't get the opportunity to study medicine or nursing, the only option, when you don't have other options, the only option is left, that is you become a teacher. And then that is what my case ended up being. After my case ended up being there, so I was told go do education, and I already had that resentment towards education because of her actions. So the sun is setting and it's quite a beautiful view today. So today, as I was walking to Sirara, I was thinking like, how many students out here from high school are still walking around with the experiences, the terrible experiences they got from high school. And I think there are many of us, it's just that we never talk about it, and have never talked about it. Yeah, so today we did part one of me resenting my my class teacher. Yeah, I know it's a weird topic, but you have to speak it out one way or another. So yeah, the sun is setting over there. It's a beautiful view. Yeah, so bright. Then, so we have ended up walking 8,000 steps. Let me show you. 8,000 steps. So today we didn't manage to get our 10,000 steps, but at least we walked just a few steps remaining, around 1,000 of them. So yeah, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment on what you think what you think about my class teacher. Is just that I hated her for no reason, but for me that was a very big reason. So tomorrow we'll do part 2 and even part 3, because there were so many things that led me to hate her. So yeah, let's meet tomorrow for part 2 of why I resented my class teacher. So don't forget to subscribe, and see you tomorrow. Ciao.